Hello and welcome back to the colony with Man of the Ants. So we are here today to play Planet Coaster Career Mode Extras once again. And I'm going to try and stop the cat walking all over the keyboard, which he seems to be determined to do. Fantastic. So we are starting a new map today. We are starting downtown. And Downtown Park was supposed to bring a little happiness to this notorious neighborhood, where security guards demand higher salaries because of the increased risk. But the founders' ambitions were undermined by the high levels of crime. Can you succeed where they failed and bring some joy to the area? Who knows? Maybe we can. Maybe we can. So this is our map. I can't... Oh, there's the boundary. Why don't you settle down, cat, rather than trying to bug me, eh? Yeah, you. You're looking at me now like I'm an idiot. So an interesting little thing, high-rise theme. Don't want to see that in a theme park. High-rise theme. He is sat right in front of my mouse and it's very awkward to try and reach over and actually do anything. Fantastic. So we have some shops that are shut around. Lots of vandalized things, of course, because we're downtown. More shut shops, lots of shut shops, and some toilets, lots of litter around. Lots of litter around. Alright, first things first, pause the game. Jesus, let's have a look at our staff. What's going on with our staff? Will you please, cat, please just lie down, just for me? Eh? No, I'm going to just strain my arm instead. So we have one mechanic and two janitors at the moment, who are apparently doing absolutely nothing. We have roster assignments for the janitors. So what? That's it. That's it. So we do have 3 districts, Central Park, City Districts, and the Financial District, and only 2 of them have a janitor assigned. So that immediately is a cause for concern, isn't it? Where are the rosters? So yeah, currently don't have anyone assigned to Central Park. So what the first thing I might do is I might drop this guy down here. And then... Why hasn't he arrived? Oh, he's down there. And then assign him to Central Park. So he's on Central Park. And then we have Financial District and City Gardens. Okay, so that might help that a little bit. But I don't think very much at all. So, what do we have in terms of rides so far? That's it. Cat, settle down now. That helps. We have a Zozo, which is just over here somewhere. Ah, this one here. There's the Zozo. We have Gears of Fear, which is this one here. And we have the Whirlwind Roller Coaster. So that's it for rides. And then we have the central line. We have 2 central lines, apparently. Which will be this here. Just the 2 stations on this. So one of the stations is here, I'm guessing? Yes, one of the stations is there. How do you even get to that? How does this place work? Where's the entrance? Oh, there we go. So there's a path down there. Okay, so that's one of the stations. And the other station is going to be up here, I'm guessing. There's the other station, so it takes you up there. What does that say? Planet Coaster, excellent. Well, it's accurate if nothing else. So we have 2 stations with the rides pretty much smack bang in the middle. So completely useless, really, in terms of getting people to and from rides. So that's interesting. Currently, I'm going to guess they cost nothing. Oh no, it cost $9. Blimey. Okay, we'll just leave that as is then. We will leave that as is. So lots of things are vandalized. I'm going to guess that pretty much everything is vandalized at this stage, which is going to make people quite unhappy. I can't even remember who it is replaces or repairs these things now. So first things first then, we need to look at getting some more rides going, because we only have 3 rides. We only have $4,000 to our name at this stage. We need to do something. So what have we got? We've got a big wheel, Chairplane, Elixir Machine, Gears of Fear we've got. Can't afford that. Hyperspin, Kickflip, blah, blah, blah. First, we've got the Zozo. I mean, then we've got the Roller coaster, that's what I was going for. So the Gears of Fear, that's an excitement. The Zozo's an excitement. So we need something which is a little bit more family orientated, I think, don't we? So, how are we going to do this? Obviously, we've just got this big line at the moment, going straight through everything. Oh, hang on. What's our objectives? Hire 2 security guards, catch 4 pickpockets, raise the average guest happiness to 40% with, there's a little caveat, at least 600 people in the park. Currently have 800, so I suspect people are going to be plummeting quite quickly though, because happiness is not good. We then have to catch 15 pickpockets, keep current theft victims below 2% for 2 consecutive months, raise the average happiness to 60%, and then keep current, oh hang on, what's the caveats? 600 guests in the park. And this one, 600 guests in the park. So we have to keep people in the park, keep current theft victims below 2% for 6 consecutive months, with at least 600 guests in the park, raise happiness to 80%. 80% is huge. That's huge. And we need to pay off all loans. So we apparently have loans as well. What's the loan situation? So we've got to pay back $7,000 in loans across the next 11 months as well. I mean, come on now. Just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Honestly. Right, so I think we want to extend this path. I think we want to do that relatively soon. So where's the old widthometer? Are they the full 10? No, they're nowhere near. Blimey. 8? No, still not. 7. Yes. So let's just extend that one out to the edge of the park. And that gives us a little bit of room down here. And then we could probably bring the path up here. And have something dotting in the middle. That's the plan there. So much rubbish. Honestly, that's insane. So, anyway, rides. We wanted to build a whirly rig, which is quite small. So we could probably fit that one in about here and still squeeze a path next to it. So if we put it about there, we'll place the entrance up around the back and the exit right down there in the front. We'll connect the entrance to the path. Oh, hang on. Undo. What kind of path are we using here? This one here, isn't it? Yes. So we'll make a little queue here, which I will bring up around that just to give it a bit of extra length before we bring it down there. Perfect. No scenery rating at the moment at all, so we need to resolve that fairly quickly. And also need to build a couple of bins. So we'd want different bins. Where are our bins? Bins, bins, bins. Oh, okay, we don't want different bins. Apparently we want those ones because that's all we can do. Oh, those are the blue ones. Didn't look very blue there for some reason. Because I know that I know it's become a bit of a catchphrase across the Planet Coaster series. That people are disgusting. But come on. People are filthmongers. Look at that. That is insane. That is insane. And then we will stick with our little yellow flowers and we will just smash lots of little yellow flowers. We'll do a few next to this one next door as well, because it doesn't look like that's got much of a Q rating either. So we need to get both of them up so we can bump the prices. What we also need to do is either sell some of the shops if we can, or get some of them at least open. Because thinking of that, we had about 400 shops that we are paying people to run, but we do not currently have open. So how are we doing for rating? That one's fine, that one's not. More little yellow flowers. I'm enjoying the little yellow flowers. I'm going to focus predominantly on those. I'm not even going to care that those are on top of each other. Because this isn't about neatness now, it's just about smashing things down, getting that rating. So there we go, that's hit that rating. So let's bump that up to $6. Try that again. Ah, apparently my numlock is off. Numlock does not live off. That's weird. We'll increase that one to $12. And then where is this one? This one is going to have 0 rating as well, isn't it? Yes, it is. Excellent. So we will put some little yellow flowers all alongside it. And whack those all down there. We'll get a few of these, a few rides sorted. We will get a couple of security guards hired, and then we're going to go around and start replacing a lot of the things that people have vandalized. A lot of the benches and stuff, to be honest, I might just delete. Because you can't vandalize something if it doesn't exist. Alright, that's buffed that up, so let's put that up to $13. Alright then, so we want some more rides. What I might do as well is I might... That's huge! I want something to fit in that gap, maybe not something quite that big. That's still too big. I can't afford that. Well, how much money do I have? 2007. Chairplane's probably a bit of a push because I'll never get the... Oh, that's a nice size. Let's do that one. So we'll pop that there. Entrance we'll put around there. Exit we shall put... Exit we shall put there. Connect the entrance to a path. Dush, dush, dush. Dush, 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 dush. Dush, dush, dush. Lots of dushing all over the place. Oh, did I open these ones up? I did not. And that one already is. So let's open this one up as well. Oh, it is open, apparently. Alright, weird. Weird. Don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I didn't even open up the first one I built then. Maybe that's what went wrong there. So put a couple more bins around, although there are quite a lot around there at the moment as it is. Smash down some little yellow bushes. What are we up to in terms of numbers for Planet Coaster? I'm trying to wonder how many videos I'm going to do. Because this is going to be video 8, I think, for the Planet Coaster Extra series. And I did what? Not 70, Jesus. I did 40, 41, something like that in the main series. So we're coming up to 50 in total for Planet Coaster. Which is very exciting. And we took us 7 videos to do essentially two maps. We did 2 maps, didn't we? I'm going to very quickly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hire another janitor and just whack him down in the middle of that because there's just too much stuff. We will hire these 2 security guards. Get that done as well. So we're basically out of money. So what we're going to do now is we're going to just scout around and look for things to replace. That's what we're going to do. All these benches here I am just going to delete. Do we need those bins? We might need those bins. Let's replace that. So we'll keep the bins there, but we'll get rid of a lot of these benches because we just don't need this many benches at all. In fact, I might just get rid of those bins as well. I don't really need that many bins around. I haven't come across yet any way of just sort of listing any vandalized things that are around. Which would be very useful, but I don't think such a thing exists. What is this? Rush hour? Rides? No. Park management? Attractions and shops? How did I miss rush hour? Did I miss more things? I built 2 and there were 3 in the middle and there were 6 things. I just completely missed rush hour. Completely missed it and I never did open that one up either. Okay, rush hour. Where is your queue? Where is your queue? Is it in here? Yes. Okay, so you... Actually, I didn't even look. Yeah, you should have a really good rate in there. So we'll bump you up to $13. Ooh. Alright, so we did actually have a nice gentle ride already, but there we go. Now we have 3. We have 3. So we'll have a quick more scout round. We'll have a bit more of a scout around for any vandalized equipment. And we'll try and be relatively methodical about it. Because ideally we wouldn't miss anything. Ideally. Anything down there? No. What's that? It's a box light. Don't want the box light. That's not important to us. Nothing down here. Okay, so more lights. So this is what it classes as the main entrance to the park. So let's replace those bins. And another bin. I might actually replace these benches as well for now. Though if we do have constant issues with them getting vandalized, I will just delete them. We don't need this many on the other hand. So let's delete a few of them. We don't need these 3 over here. Let's replace that bin. I might even end up getting rid of a few of these bins later on, because we do seem to be a bit overloaded with bins as well, don't we? Oh, you're actually a non-vandalized bench. You are very much a rarity in this world, my friend. Those are the ones I just built, so they're probably on the verge of being vandalized already. I did that one. Let's do that one and that one. Some more benches here. We'll get rid of 2 of those, and we shall replace 10 of them. The other thing I might do before we unpause it as well is I might put some security cameras down as well, just to try and minimize these massive amounts of vandalization that are occurring. More benches that have not been damaged. Good job, people. Good job. So we have 2 security guards, which I'm just going to check to make sure do exist. Only one at the moment. So if we just unpause very quickly and then do that, and then we'll purchase another one. So there's that. Excellent. We are going to need to train up all sorts of people in this as well. We're going to need to train up all of our janitors, try and get them working a bit more better, is what I was going to say there, but that's useless. That's terrible, terrible English. What do we have in terms of shops and attractions? Just so many. So many. Seriously, honestly, don't need them. Oh, I can't edit the buildings. Oh, I can't edit the buildings. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll basically just open all of them, because I think we've got staff for all of them at the moment. So we'll open all of them, we'll see which ones basically fail and the staff quit because it's too quiet. I think that's all we can really do there, so we'll do that. We'll see what happens. It's going to cost us an absolute fortune. We're going to hemorrhage money to start with. Seriously, you've seen nothing like it. Let's unpause, let's speed the game up, and let's see how we go. We have 2 janitors in the middle here trying to clear this rubbish up, which is lovely. We still have over 800 people, but we need to catch 4 security cameras. Pause. We need to catch 4 pickpockets and raise the average guest happiness quite significantly as well. You already got vandalized. Unbelievable. Let's replace that. Right, so what are we doing? We want... No, scenery. Cameras. Oh, we can't afford any. We left it too long. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Let's see if we make any money. We're kind of hovering around neutral at the moment. That one just got vandalized again. I just replaced that. I'm just going to delete it. Just going to delete it. If you're going to be that annoying, I'm just going to delete it. And those ones as well, look. Ridiculous. I'm just going to delete them. You had your chance. You had your chance with those bins and you blew it. We are making a little tiny bit of money. Oh, it's just disappeared. It immediately disappeared. That's frustrating. Did I open you? Yeah, just no one cares. No one cares about you. It's too expensive. It's so expensive. All right, let's drop you back down to 7 then. No one likes you, so we'll drop you back down. Now we've got a few people going on it. All right. You've just broken down. That's annoying. You've got a few people in the queue. You haven't got anyone in the queue. Really good value. Okay. I'm a little bit concerned, to be honest. I'm a little bit concerned. We're now minus 1,000. I don't know how I'm going to make any money here at all. I mean, these are all losing money. I might just have to close down all of them. Surely if they're closed, you save money. Surely. You have to save like running costs and stuff, right? So what made money there? A Cosmic Cow Milkshake. And a Gulpy Slush. So we only got drinks ones, but that's going to have to do for now until people start complaining. You have to save money if they're closed. You have to. That's the only thing that makes sense. Many staff members are unhappy. Mate, I am unhappy. I might have to just start this all over again, to be honest with you. Oh, the security people are so miserable and I can't even train them up because I don't have any money to do so. And to be honest, right now they're kind of pointless. Because they've just got to fluke their way to catching pickpockets with absolutely no assistance from security cameras or anything. Many objects are vandalized, of course they are. I'm probably, in fact, I'm just not going to bother, I don't think. But if I don't bother, then people just throw litter on the ground, and that's going to make... it's frustrating. What's this one? Oh, it's a coffee shop. If it's a food one, I might have opened it up. There's not much point for a coffee one, though. Not right next to a Gulpy Slush, anyway. He's thinking about quitting, is he? Ooh, and I've actually got a little bit of money. All right, pause. Nope. There we go. Pause. Right. He has just quit. He has just quit. Well, like I said, there's not much point in them. But I'm about to get some cameras saying that. I'm literally about to get some cameras. So, let's get some cameras. And let's put them pretty much just everywhere. So we'll put one here. One here. One here. One here. One here. One here. One over there? No, probably not busy enough to warrant it, is it? One here. One here. And then one over here as well. And where else do we have a lot of people? Because that's why we want the cameras, where we have the people. Obs. Because that's where we're going to catch them in the act. And that's what we need. We need security to have these incidents reported to them. Loads of people down here. But I've just run out of money. So, unpause the game. How did I make $1,000 anyway? That's a question for a different day. Yeah, money is just disappearing again. Yep, there goes our second security guard. So we now have no security guards. We do have lots of cameras watching over our lovely guests. So, you know, that's something, I guess. A lot of the rubbish is disappearing now, which is wonderful. Genuinely, that's very useful. Yeah, no security guards. We do need to get a camera down and a couple more security guards going. But right now, that's a bit of a problem. So guest happiness is up to 25%, so it's slightly increased. It's a tiny little bit extra. And money is fluctuating is the best way of putting it. Right, let's put another camera there. And then let's go in and let's hire a couple of security guards again. And hopefully we'll be able to keep enough money that we can train them up once they get a little bit miserable. I'll say once, after they get insanely miserable very quickly. So our janitor workload is really high. So our free roaming one, we want that guy to be We can't, we just lost all our money again. Oh, I was going to train him up. I was going to train him up. Ah, I can fire. Oh my god, let's do that. Let's just fire all of our shot people. And then we'll open up the ones that we need. That makes so much more sense. Right, gotta be careful. We don't want to get rid of it. It's just hired them all again, hasn't it? It's just immediately rehired them, even though the shops are closed. And I cannot delete them. That's so frustrating. Let's open that one back up. And I never got around to that one. Oh, that one made money as well. That's just another drinks place, but okay, fine. Oh, I can't delete them. Oh, it's so frustrating. Honestly, it's mental. If we've got a little bit of money, can we increase the happiness, the training of our security guards? No, we can't, because we don't have enough money again. Oh, we never did have enough money. Cost too much anyway. So we're not going to spend money on anything else until we get those up. They get a really odd amount of money, don't they? 187. Oh, it's because they get more in this scenario. That's why they get more in this scenario. Not seen Foxy Coffee before. Jesus. A little bit promiscuous, isn't it? We are struggling to get anywhere here, aren't we? We are struggling to get anywhere. Did I make a mistake in wondering and just worrying too much about staff to start with? Should I have just gone immediately with just getting as many rides down as possible? And if people are unhappy, people are unhappy. And that's it. Oh, they're hungry, are they? You're hungry, are you? Well, I don't have any food places. Oh, I do. I do. Alright, open you up. And we'll open you up. There you go. Now you have food places right in the middle of a really busy area, so you should be fine now. I might, in fact, even open up that one as well. And Monsieur Fruit. Maybe Monsieur Fruit deserves a second chance. When rides break down, I have got no chance at all. No chance at all. How much are we paying to our loan company? 600 a month. So that's 600 we're losing, essentially, isn't it? So we would be slightly further ahead. Oh, God, I just lost my 2 security guards again. We have managed to catch one single pickpocket, though. One single pickpocket. Now, how much do these cameras cost to run a month? $50. And I built quite a lot of them. So was that a mistake as well? Should I have just worried about getting some rides down, get some money in the bank, and then worry about doing the objectives? I'm thinking I should have done. We have 31 security cameras. We already had loads of security cameras. We already had loads. And they are going to be in absolutely useless places, aren't they? I mean, seriously, what are you doing there? Where even is this? It's in the middle of nowhere. I'm going to get rid of that camera. What else do we have around in terms of cameras? What's next on the list? You were a little bit more useful at least. What's next? You were right next to that one. What a waste of time. Well, I'll leave you there, but I'm going to get rid of those 2. Alright. Next camera. Will be this one again. Oh, that's what we just saw, wasn't it? Yes. What's this one? Well, you're useless because I just built one there anyway. As a camera, isn't it? Yeah. So there's no point in having you there. So we have got average guest happiness up to 40% as well. So we just need to worry about catching pickpockets now. So I might just pause the game for a little moment. Give me a chance to try and catch up on these. Is that not the same one I just did? No, it is a different one. It is a different one. Stand down, everyone. Stand down. Don't need those benches. Replace that bin. Don't need that camera there. Where's this one? What is this? 5. Where is this? In this really under-trafficked area. Nope, I'm going to get rid of it. 5. Where's this one? Oh, that's a little bit busier there, isn't it? A little bit busier, but we do have 2 cameras right there as well. So I'm not sure we actually need that one. So I might get rid of, or should I get rid of that one? I'll get rid of that one. So what I'll do, I'll get rid of that one in the middle. So has that changed the order of cameras? No. So where's this one? This one is in here. Right next to the exit for that. I don't think we want that one. Let's get rid of that. 4, 6. That's the ones we placed, so those should be fine. Where's this one? That one's not so. There's not many people around, but I think we can live with that one. What about this little badger? Where are you? Oh, you're down there. Is that going to be worthwhile? Not when there's one right there. No, go away. What is that? A whole building? Oh, because it's part of that building. I see. I can get rid of the whole building for there. That's interesting. There is a camera there. Not sure that I need it because I have those 2 there, but I can't delete it, so I guess it will live there for now. We do also have all of these bins, which is of course been all vandalized again. Because not only are people disgusting, but they're miserable and disgusting nowadays. That's just how they go. That's how they roll, apparently. They like to just go around and just vandalize things for the sheer hell of it. Even when there's a camera right next to it, which is supposed to minimize all of these things. Cameras are supposed to cure those problems. But here we are, replacing all of the bins. So frustrating. So frustrating. Deleting one of you. You've lost your chance to use a bin. You've lost your right to a bin by being just scum. Alright, so where do we get to? We got down to the building, and those are all ones that I built. So, okay, so that's got rid of this. We got rid of, what, 8? 8 cameras, which I think is pretty good. That'll save us a little bit of money each month. $400? That'll save us $400 a month. That's what that'll do. So we now need to hire some more security guards. Hopefully keep hold of them as well, which will be wonderful. Put one down there and one up there. And we'll try and see if we can increase their wages before they get too miserable. I just done all that stuff. So are there any other buildings we can just get rid of then? No, that's all locked, that's all locked, that's all locked. Even that's locked. But for some weird reason, that one's not locked. Or that one. That's so bizarre. What about you? You're locked? Of course you are. Bizarre. Bizarre is what that is. So I was going to say I've got a bit of money, but I really don't. Really don't. Can't train until the 29th of June. Where are we? 23rd of July. What? 29th of July. Ha! That makes more sense. We are also going to have to think about, hopefully, training up some of our janitorial staff as well, because they're a bit Well, it says they've got a low workload now. Normal. Where are the rest of them? Normal, normal. Low, low. Okay. So I might have to think about changing their work rosters, maybe. Maybe. And you say you got a normal workload, but I mean, look at it, mate. That can't be normal. So now that they've hit 40%, I don't need to worry, by the look of it, about keeping it at 40%. It just is. It just is now. If I go into park management, can I train up insufficient funds? How much does it cost? How much does it cost? And they still haven't caught any more pickpockets yet either. What I might have to do, I can't even afford to do that. What I might have to do is just hire a bunch of security guards and hope that they catch enough people. Is that a sensible thing to do? It sounds like a terrible thing to do, doesn't it? It sounds like a terrible thing to do. But I might have to give that a go. We are 40 minutes into the video now. I have ran out of the ability to replace these bins. We are... Oh, no, we're still in negative money. I thought we were about to creep out there, but nope. No, we're not. Multiple staff members are unhappy. Let's take a look at which staff members those are, shall we? I don't know. It's an absolute mystery. Oh, it's the security guards. Have you apprehended anyone? No, you haven't. You don't deserve to be unhappy. Right. Okay. Nope. I have had enough. I'm just going to hire... Am I hiring them? I can't even tell. I'm just going to hire a bunch. I'm going to drop them in some high traffic areas. And I'm going to hope that they actually manage to catch some pickpockets. That is my cunning plan. So we now have... Oh my lord. So many security guards that I cannot afford. I'm not even close to being able to afford them. But I'm just hoping that now I have so many security guards, they will be able to catch the pickpockets we need to complete the easy objective. We've already lost 2. It took literally no time at all. So there's a theft occurred. We now have all the security guards who should be on the case. I don't really care about that. Security-wise, all sorts of... Active vandalism seen on camera, but no, it's never repaired. It's never repaired, is it? I do have $10 to my name or so let's see if we can replace a few of these bins. Nope, money's gone again. That was the end of that. How are we doing? Any more caught? No. Oh my god. I have got 6 security guards. 6. And before they quit, I'm going to have to hire just randomly a bunch more as well. If I just lost... I just had $100. Just disappeared immediately. I mean, this is so frustrating. This really is. Just stop vandalizing bins, people. Ah, he's actually going around and doing that. I might have to hire an engineer just to do that. Just to replace stuff. I might do that, in fact. I might do that. Yep, security guards are unhappy, so we're going to hire some more security guards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because we're about to lose all the ones that we've got. So what I might do then, still only got 1 pickpocket. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. If we look at our mechanics, we can change what they do, can't we? Yeah, vandalisms. So I can take him off vandalisms and I can hire another engineer whose sole purpose in life is to do vandalisms. That's all he's going to do. Let's see if that makes any difference. So I think we've just lost 6 security guards. Well, not quite, but we're about to. We are about to. Still only got 1 pickpocket. I don't know what else I can do about that. Do I just go back to getting rid of all the security guards and just hoping I get enough money to build some more rides? I don't know. I don't know. Most of our shops are losing money, which is terrible. So let's close down Monsieur Friet, who lost a lot actually. Which other ones lost a lot? None of them, because now they made money. Alright, excellent. That's our problem solved. Star Fox Coffee lost, so we'll close that one as well. Gulpy Slush? I'm tempted to leave Gulpy Slush open. 1, 2, 3. Milkshakes, beef, hot dog. Smoothies. No, let's get rid of it. 2 of each. Job done. Boom. Alright. Yes, multiple things are vandalized in the park again, as always. Jesus. Well, I think I'm going to have to leave that about there anyway. We are over 40 minutes into the video now, so we can't really do much else. So I think my plan for next time, I'm going to just let those guards quit, although hopefully they'll catch someone else before then, but it's looking very unlikely. Leave the money for a while to try and get it. Did I just lose more? Is that what just happened there? Not quite. Yeah, just leave it going for a while. Try and claim back some of that money. I'm hoping with that one engineer just doing vandalisms, he might be able to keep everything up and running a bit easier. A bit better. Not easier, a bit better. So I don't have to worry so much about going around. Yeah, there he is. He's doing his job now, look. And replacing all of those bins and stuff all the time. That would be awesome. We have several janitors still. Our money is slowly getting there. Slowly. I don't suppose there's a ride I can build for that little money, is there? No. So next time... Ooh, a whirly rig. Do we have... We have a whirly rig. Ah, damn it. So next time, we will just let our money build up a bit. We will let those 3 security guards quit because they are doing nothing. Nothing. In fact, seeing as it's the end of the video, let's just fire them. Or in fact, what I'll do is I'll keep 1 on retainer. I'll keep 1 going. I'll keep 1 security guard there. We'll let our money build up, and then next time we'll build a couple more rides, and that's what we'll focus on. We'll bring this path up here. We'll build another ride here. Close the path off. A couple more rides. That's the plan. Some more rides, and so we actually get a bit more money coming in. Keep some people coming into the park. Happiness is up to 47%. No. Up to something. What is it up to? 56. So we've almost reached 57, 56. Almost reached the 60% we need for that. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. We do have double the number of people in the park. So hopefully we better reach that with a couple more rides and stuff. That'll be awesome. And if we can catch a couple more pickpockets, we might even hit the easy objective next time. Wouldn't that be interesting? We need to sustain a monthly profit of 5,000 for 3 months. Oh, I hate those ones. They are such a pain. They are such a pain. Well, just notice we also reached the current theft victims below 2% for 2 consecutive months. So we have reached another objective as well. Well, that's quite nice. That's quite nice. That's something. It's better than a kick in the teeth, I guess. We do have 2,000 now, so we have enough to build rides, but I don't want to do anything quite yet. I want to leave that so we got something to use next time. So I hope you're still enjoying Planet Coaster's Career Mode Extra. If you are, please do click the like button. It is genuinely very much appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, entertainers keep people happy, don't they? We might have to hire some entertainers as well. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and leave any comments down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I see them. Otherwise, I shall see you next time for more not coaster building fun, for more security fun. For more security-based fun, obviously, in Planet Coaster. Thank you very much for joining me.